Alright, it's morning, and as always, I'm starving again. Gonna go look for some soft sedge or something, because we've only got a few vegetables left. And it's hard sedge. There's soft sedge. Yeah, I figured we'd be good. I haven't been over here and cut the soft sedge in quite a while, so I figured it would be grown back by now. Takes a lot to fill me up, and it doesn't last as long as other food does, but it gets the job done. Beautiful. Actually, no, I'm not going to chop that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put together a sluice and get it set up and see whether or not I have to actually have a hopper or not. And there it is. So we need a flowing block of water. Let's go fill this here. Actually, over here, I think, is a better way to do it. One block over. That should go there. I don't know if this needs to be a water block behind it. Yes, there it is. So that is a working sluice. Now, the question becomes whether or not I can just drop blocks on top of it, or whether I have to use a hopper. If I have to use a hopper, well then we're out of business till we can do some copper plates. But we should have some sand here. There it is. We'll drop it in, we'll see if anything happens. Okay. Apparently I have to have a hopper. Wow, okay. Wow, don't that suck? Doesn't make any sense to me, but I'm going to try one other thing here. Another one of those things where I'm going, why? Why would you demand I have a hopper, you know? It's like all the time that people have been doing stuff of the sort without copper hoppers. Yep, so it does actually require a hopper to function. That sucks. Truly and really, that does. Because I don't think we can cast metal plates. I think that we have to forge metal plates. Yep. Well, then it looks like what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go dig some stacks of sand and gravel from over in the limestone desert and go through and individually pan them out. Which is not really what I wanted to do right now, but if the only way that I can get an anvil, well, I'll take that one so you get it used up. If the only way that I can get an anvil, of course, is with 900 friggin' man, an anvil takes so much copper. So much copper. On the other hand, if I was able to accomplish it, we would be able to start properly foraging. We could make a saw, so we would get way more planks than we're getting currently. We'd be getting 12 planks per piece of wood instead of 4 planks per piece of wood. Be able to make the metal plates to set up the sluice, and then we use the sluice to actually generate more copper. But man, what an undertaking. But it's really about the only choice I have at this point. We have not found a mineable copper source yet. We've barely found any copper laying on the ground. I think we found a couple of pieces of copper laying on the ground right by where we originally spawned in, and that's been it. Like, just so hard to come by. So I think I'm going to do that, even though it's going to be a pain in my tuchus. I want to do limestone because sandstone is basically useless to us, whereas limestone we can use for processing leather and things. So, growing rye. Hello, little slug. Alright. There we go. Limestone gravel. Alright, so there's 64 gravel. Now I'm going to dig some sand, because sand has a different likelihood of having jewels in it. Just an easy way to get rid of this. It'll fill up my vegetable bar in my personal health. There we go. I'll pan that out and we'll see what we get out of it. And some raspberry. Yeah, they've dried very slightly, so I need to get them home and get them planted quickly here. Oh, now they're around. Pick up my arrows. Now they have food, among other things. Hate to do it, but I'm gonna. There's one more of them out there somewhere. You sure none of my arrows shot over the top? I don't think so. No, okay. Or is this the last one of these guys? I know there's one more. I saw him with my own two eyes. There, okay. Where are you? And I got all my arrows back, which is nice for a change. And I will happily take that. We'll be able to cook some proper food. Now, if we just had a bunny rabbit to add to the mix, it'd be pretty well balanced. We have not seen any goats, any cows, barely any chickens. Like, getting animals over here, I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. All right. Now I notice when I walk over here, I hear the rain again. I'm wondering what is going on here with the build that it's unhappy about the rain. Okay. Come winter, I may have to move my bed over to this side just to make sure I'm staying in the warmth. Because it's towards the back here for some reason. Anyway. That there. Let's get these planted real quick and go see about some dinner. Get some food cooked, so we won't need it tonight, but we'll definitely need it in the morning, so might as well make it. And get this stuff put away at the same time. I have been meaning to install this on the garden frickin' forever, and I just keep forgetting. And I'm not going to forget this time. You don't say. So I left the bed in here for him and he sleeps on the floor. That's funny. Some scrambled eggs with some parsnip and onion. I'm going to look at bread making. We've got a little bit of grain, but I don't know if it's enough to make bread or not. Because we got the bread oven, which makes good bread, but then we can also just make bread in a fire, and basically it makes burnt bread. There we go. Now we should still have food left when we get up in the morning. But I'm thinking it's time to get to work on this stuff. These are copper bits. 20 pieces smelt into 1 copper ingot. We need 900 units of metal to make an anvil, which is an absolutely ridiculous amount of metal. And we're going to have a hammer, so that's 100 units of metal. So the time I spend sifting through this gravel and sand is going to be worth it, because we've been averaging about 50 pieces of copper per full stack of gravel. Plus there's a good chance we could come up with some unpolished gems. So, alright, well, I'm going to sleep and I'll see you guys in the next one.